I love this info signs. Come on guys, come closer. Right now we are here at Rømosen. So the area that you see around here is Sjusjøen, and it is probably the most famous place in Norway for cross-country skiing. Anyhow, on this trip we are heading to the mountains. So we're going to hike up to Sollefjell, Mostfjell, and then we're going to camp between Mostfjell and Snørrvillen. So there's a small lake here that will give us the view so we can watch the sunset today and just enjoy the day. And we're also going to do some unboxing today. I got some gear with me and a lot of good food that Ingvild prepared. So without further ado, let's get into it. We have been wandering around for some time now looking for the perfect camp spot because Ingvild is going to sleep in the hammock and I'm going to sleep on the ground. We want a great view and we want to stay close to a water source. Yeah. So the spec list is big. So right now it is the 5th of September and it's warm.
Yeah, it's really warm. It's warmer than July, I would say.
It is. So we can walk around in our t-shirts.
Yeah, and it's almost 6 o'clock and it's so lovely outside.
And about 21 degrees. So this will be lovely.
Oh yes.
A night out in the mountains. I think I just learned how to do it the right way. And that is thanks to Thomas. And he's also the guy that hooked me up with this hammock. So thank you for that, Thomas. So what he does is put up the ridgeline like this. And before he puts in the sleeping mat, he tries it out by sitting here. But I think that... Oh. I don't think that this will hold. Does it work?
Yeah, I'm not touching the ground. It feels good though.
It does?
Yeah.
So this is where I'm going to sleep. Going to put up the Tyvek fabric, and that is because we don't have 2 hammocks, so I have to sleep on the ground. That's no problem. My plan is to build a small shelter with this Hellsports fjellduk, quite similar to the Wolverine fabric that I showcased in another video. I'm going to cut down some twigs and then put it up like an emergency bivvy. Aha. I just realized that this model doesn't have the, is it called, not the earrings, but yeah, these loops in the center, so I'm not able to hook the stick and make like a tent. Okay, let's do it the easy way and just use it as a waterproof blanket. Yeah, let's do it. Simple works fine. This is actually the first sleeping bag that I ever bought. It is about 25 years old. And you know, back in the days when they didn't have the EN standard, the European standard for rating sleeping bags, then the different brands operated with their own ratings. So here it says comfort temperature minus 10 degrees Celsius. That is not true. I would say this is good for about +5, maybe +10 degrees. And when I was about 15 years old, I actually tried it out on a winter trip. And I have never been so cold. We have to get up in the middle of the night, run around, because this bag didn't keep us warm at all. But today it's kind of warm, so it's going to work. So today I'm running with a complete Hellsport setup. I have Hellsport's latest sleeping mattress. This is rated with the R value of 4. I also have a pillow that connects directly to the sleeping mat. My old sleeping bag from when I was young, and on top I'm going to use this Firewood. So I'm not going to be cold. Look at you!
I'm in paradise. It's actually so warm still.
Glamping.
Glamping.
Okay, now just have to gather some firewood and then start with the dinner.
Ooh. All right.
This one seems dry. And now to the most interesting part. Time to do some unboxing. I actually brought the box
Okay.
so that it will be unboxing, not just revealing.
Oh, cool.
So a while ago I backed a project at Kickstarter. This is a couple of products from Firebox. I've been using the Firebox for many years, but recently Steve, I think it's his name, he came out with the Firebox Freestyle. And that is a way to combine multiple fireboxes. So of course I bought 2, and you can combine them and make a big firebox. It comes in a steel or aluminium box.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's small. And a note about maintenance. So this is the titanium version. You can also buy it in steel, but you know, titanium is lighter and cooler than steel. You're just laughing at me.
You're such a nerd.
Yeah. And I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So this one is really small and super light compared to the old Firebox that I had. That one can also be bought in steel and aluminium, but I have the steel version. So now I have 2 of these. And what you can do is to pull out these legs, and then you can combine this one with the other one. So let's do that. And since this is so light, I actually think that I'm going to bring it with me on about every trip. Because if you find small twigs, you can use this instead of gas. Okay, so let's try to put them together. Okay, so this is locked into place. And now you have 8 panels instead of 4. Like that. And here comes the modification kit.
Behind you.
This one. So one way you can put it together is like this. And then you can put this one on top. But for today, I think I'm going to use like the round configuration. Okay, so you can see here the different kind of modifications you can use. And that's everything from the 8 panel to down to 3 panels if you want to go super light. But let's try the Firepit with 8 panels. Okay, so 4 pegs and then this one. Like that. And for the base you use the boxes. So you put the oven on top of the box and then you also can practice leave no trace. I think this is great. Don't you?
It looks really good.
It does. And
So
it's
much air around it.
yeah, and it's nice to control the flame.
Yeah.
Keep it inside the box and also have the bottom to protect the ground.
Today we are making a gyros inspired dish, and since we are just staying out one night, I prepared most of the food at home. So we're going to make some pita breads, and we also going to cook some chicken, and we have brought vegetables and fruits, and we have feta cheese and tzatziki. So I think this will be really good now.
You know the drill?
Every time. Oh. You like it?
Love it. Oh, this is so cozy.
I know.
The fire pit, delicious food, my love, and this.
Wow. Perfect night. I'm so glad we went out.
And this is only 20 minutes from where we live.
Yeah, that's the coolest part.
It is.
Wow.
Okay guys, check this out. This is something delicious.
Good.
The best. I guess within 1 minute the sun will be behind the mountain.
And I guess a bit cooler.
Yeah.
Wait for it. I got this. Okay.
Need help?
Thank you. Oh, it's so wet already. Ugh.
Okay, you're all settled.
Yeah. I guess I am.
Okay guys, time for us to get some sleep and enjoy the stars tonight. See you tomorrow morning. morning, guys. We actually had to dry the camera before we started filming today because it's so wet. All of our gear, the sleeping bag, the hammock, the chair, everything is just soaking wet. So it was impossible to start filming early this morning. But now we're back on track. I love this old school way of brewing coffee.
And the breakfast is also ready.
Nice. Looks good as always. The stove is packed down into the boxes, and as you can see, both of the boxes has turned black. So what I'm going to do in the future is to put the stove into a bag to protect the rest of the gear. It's wet. I think it was a good idea to bring the fjellduk and put it on top. Time for us to head back home. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.